Morning, hope you're okay. I'm doing well. Well, I am okay for the next couple of days. Got a hotel, so that's great, which I paid for a long time ago, so that's good. Warm and safe for a couple of days. So basically, what I want to do, because of all what's going on with me, it's preventing me from doing my work, which is hugely what I want to do, because what I've been through and my qualifications, my master's in applied theatre, I know will help society hugely at the moment. And because of what's going on with me, I'm unable to work in that area or to set it up at the minute. So basically, I want to start doing a few videos to pass. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is hugely important. And at the moment, I think it's very, very good to have a bit of knowledge of somebody who's been through severe trauma and stuff with what's going on in the world today. So basically, one huge thing I would say is if you're getting emotions you don't want to deal with, and that's the reason why you're having a drink or whatever, or you're pacifying, or you're angry and you're really, really hard done by, things are really going against you, you want to just go and get smashed and forget about it. What you need to do is go and release it. If you're getting angry about something that's happened to you or upset about it, it shows it's on your mind and you haven't released it. You haven't got that feeling, you haven't released those emotions to do with that trauma, right? So I'm not trying to trigger anybody either, but if you can find some way of releasing that trauma, whatever you've been through, whether you've seen things, you've heard things, you've witnessed things, you've suffered things directly, go and talk about it to somebody. Talking therapy is huge. It's such a relief. It's great. And if you feel you can't, maybe paint something, do a spider diagram, just do anything to start processing those emotions and what you've been through. When I lost my dad very young, I didn't actually release it till a lot later on in life, but it then was stuck in my body, in my mind, and it made me a bit chaotic. And I used to go out every Friday and Saturday, and then I had panic attacks and stuff. Things like that are usually generally unreleased trauma. So I would hugely say, and creativity is a brilliant trauma release. Like acting, even kicking a ball about, football, yeah, that's good. Your sport, brilliant release of trauma. Going kicking a punch bag. If you're angry about something that's happened to you or that you've seen, go and kick something that isn't human or animal, or stamp on the floor. Just do it. Just start to process and release that trauma, even if you do it in little stages. And talking's great. Pictures, drawing, art, creativity. Just start to release and process that pain. Pain is actually a really good thing to go through. It is. I know it sounds awful, but once you go through it and you process it, you come out very strong. You see, the trouble is if you're masking it with alcohol, drugs, drink, whatever, you're never going to get to process that pain, and it's just going to build up. You're going to feel worse from the substance abuse. So basically, you've got to ride it. That's the best thing I can say. You've got to ride it. You've got to go through that pain. I've had a lot of pain in my life, probably more than what anybody should have, really, but not as bad as some people. I know that. I've heard of things that aren't as bad as what I've been through. So start to process that trauma, start to release it. Creative, which is why I do the work that I do. It's therapy through theatre. It's a creativity is a form of release of trauma. Just start processing. Talk to as many people as you can about it, even if it's somebody at the bus stop. It's just to help. I mean, somebody at the bus stop might be not qualified to give you the right answer or to guide what you're saying, but even just talk about it on your phone. Just start to release, build some emotions. Don't go and get hammered. There's no point. You're just going to feel worse, and it's just going to mask it, and then it might come out in anger. And then when anger doesn't get released and it builds and builds, it goes into rage, and that's where we get huge problems like people going on a rampage and severe PTSD, which I know in some situations people are exposed to that, and then that's when it gets uncontrollable and they're out hurting others really badly. So there you go, first tutorial, first bit of knowledge, and please think about it, please. God bless. Thank you.